Now we get to the constraints. You can write constraints separately, such as the one I only formulated one corresponding to this facility location problem. We only have one, and one way to do that is by means of the environment equation. This is another environment, so when we create this begin environment command with equation within the curly brackets and the end two lines afterwards, what we write in between that allows us to use the math syntax for in Latex for creating these equations. So what we have here is a summation, which is this / sum. This sign here stands for the subscripts, okay, C. This allows us to have this C here. And then we have the variable we are summing, which is x sub, and we use these curly brackets to include the sub indices we are using, okay, the subscripts. Then we state that this is less or equal than, and we write the left hand side of our constraint, which is the product of the supply times the variable indicating whether we are opening or not. So that's facility. Then we have this / semicolon, which is a way to create some space in between what we have written before and after these two symbols. And then we have this for all, P in math called P, for indicating that we impose these constraints for every plant we have in our problem. Okay, I'm not getting into the details about how to write math, so you can find lots of information on tutorials, and there's loads of material out there for you to know how to write this down. If you're working with me, I can provide you with different documents so that you can see lots of things that you might need and you can use, and I might even give you some further instructions. But for the moment, for the sake of what I intend with this list of videos, this is enough. I want you to know that this is the way to write equations one after the other, writing some text in between if you want to include some discussion or explanation about what the constraints actually imposes in your model.